What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's Kangaroo Black once again, back with another game preview and score prediction. This time I'm moving out the SEC, going to the Big 12, and talk about this Baylor Bears versus Oklahoma Sooners game. Y'all already know how I feel about these Oklahoma Sooners, but I'm gonna put that aside. I'm gonna be fair and give y'all a score preview who I think going to win and what I think the score is going to be. So I'm gonna start off talking about these Baylor Bears. They 7-2 on the season, 4-2 in the conference. So Baylor, they had a loss last week, a game that they should have won, but they had to give it up. I think they lost against Texas Tech, which is not a very good team. They lost by 2 points, but put that aside, they'll be all right. So Baylor Bears, they not a bad team. As far as their offense, they're gaining 227 yards a game in the passing game and 231 yards in the running game for a total of 458 yards. I think they'll get that this week in both categories. Oklahoma's defense, it gives up yards, but they basically have to outscore everybody because they give up yards, man. We'll get to Oklahoma in a couple minutes, but as far as Baylor's defense, they're giving up 237 yards in the run game. In the passing game, 129 in the run game for a total of 367. Will they give that up this week? Yes, they will give that up to Oklahoma, especially the way Caleb Williams is playing. It's like Caleb Williams is basically he's the catalyst of their offense. He can run, he can throw, he can make the big plays. Even though Oklahoma doing a little bit of struggling, well, a lot of struggling. Since Caleb Williams came in, he done did what he have to do to win the game. And winning the game is all that counts. But Oklahoma's quarterback, he done passed for almost 2,000 yards this season. He's got 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. So he's not doing that good. He's not doing that bad. But Baylor, they use their running game a lot also. So can't expect them to have too many touchdowns with the running game that Baylor Bears got. But their running back, Baylor Bears running back, Abram Smith, he's got 11 touchdowns on the season. He done ran for almost 1,100 yards. So he's averaging 4.5 yards a carry. So he's not a bad running back. 11 touchdowns, he's doing his thing. We got Tristan Ebner. He ran for 685 yards this season. He's only got 2 touchdowns, though. We got, who is this? Bohannon. He's got 7 touchdowns on the season for Baylor. You got Traylon Thornton. He's got 7 touchdowns for Baylor. And Ben Smith has got 5. So these guys are getting in the end zone. They got some more guys that's got 1 or 2 touchdowns here and there. But the guys I mentioned, they mostly doing their thing. As far as Baylor's defense, they got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 forced fumbles. They got 6 interceptions on the season. They getting turnovers, just not a lot of turnovers. But hey, they winning games. They done won 7 games. Like I said, they lost one last week that they should have won, but didn't happen. But it is what it is. Like I keep saying, anything can happen on any given week. But we're gonna move over to these Oklahoma Sooners. We know they 9-0. They won't let you forget it. They are 9-0 on the season. We know Oklahoma. All right, 6-0 in the conference. We know Oklahoma. You don't have to keep reiterating it. But for your offense, you get in the passing game, you're averaging 295 yards a game. Very good. You averaging 182 yards rushing a game. Great. All right, for a total of 477 yards. Your defense is giving up 272 yards in the passing game and 101 in the 111 in the rushing game. Your rush defense is pretty good. Pass defense, not so good, and it's not too bad. So, but your defense is giving up a total of 383 yards a game, almost 400 yards. Will you give that up this weekend? Yes, you will. You'll give it up this weekend. But as far as Caleb Williams, uh, he's thrown for 1,100, almost 1,200 yards already, and he ain't started but 3 or 4 games. So he doing damn good. He already got 14 touchdowns. He's only got 1 interception. So Caleb Williams is playing lights out, man. I can't say that enough. Caleb Williams is playing lights out. He is the catalyst of your offense, Oklahoma. So, like I say, if it weren't for him, you'll have 2 or 3 losses right now. So, hey, y'all better hang your hat on Caleb. Kennedy Brooks, he's got 9 touchdowns, 817 yards. I mean, y'all got a lot of guys that score touchdowns. Like I said, Kennedy Brooks got 9 touchdowns. Caleb Williams got 4 in the run game. Todd Hudson got 2. You got Jeremiah Hall with 5. Jaden Knowles with 2. You got Jaden Hazelwood with 6. Marvin Mims with 4. And then a whole bunch of other guys with 1 and 2. I mean, so y'all getting in the end zone. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Y'all got about 15, 16 guys who done scored touchdowns this season. So, hey, y'all doing y'all thing, man. So, you done threw Spencer Rattler away. I know he pissed off. I know he salty than a motherfucker. Shit, I would be too, but he wasn't performing. He wasn't performing. Yeah, the games he was in, yeah, y'all won. But I guess that Texas game, old coach just got tired of that bullshit. But who knows what Spencer Rattler gonna do next? I believe he's a senior. Maybe he can come back next year because of the that COVID situation. They letting guys come back another year. So I know he's pissed, man. But he'll be all right. But hey, it is what it is. But my score prediction for this game, who will win? I'm picking the Baylor Bears. Yes, I am. And the Baylor Bears will win 38. Baylor Bears going to score 38 points. Oklahoma will score 31. So that's my game prediction for Oklahoma Sooners and Baylor Bears. Baylor Bears will win this game 38-31. Sorry, Oklahoma Sooners. But don't beat me up too bad. Y'all will be all right. You're going to take your first L this week. And when you do, I'll be waiting on you. I will be waiting on you because you know I'm going to make a video. Because you Oklahoma fans been coming at me about y'all undefeated and my Alabama Crimson Tide got 1 loss. Our loss is better than y'all wins. At least that's what the committee think. And that's all that count. Roll Tide.